Hello and welcome back to the channel, it's me Lunas, and today we'll be continuing the vintage story run. So last episode we finished the roof for the farmhouse we've been working on. And I'm now just trying to clean up the interior and all of the windows by chiseling them to give a little more depth to the build. We're currently doing the inside while it's nighttime. And then I'm hoping that I won't get attacked too much while I'm working on the outer ones. Okay, that's good. I was pretty much done with the interior ones at the end of the last episode. I just had a couple left to do. Looks good. And this is the last one. Okay, what time? Come on. Right, I do need to kind of buy some time. So I'm gonna go and feed them now. And I'm pretty sure I have more food. Yeah, I do. No, so I probably won't have to cook this episode then. Flax. And then I also need a decent amount of turnips as well. I can grab a few more than that. Eight. So that only holds 8 vegetables. I can refill it later. Egg. I'm not going to do it all the way into the roof. I want to leave a little bit so it looks properly supported. At least I don't have to go through all the effort of right-clicking. Although that sounds really lazy to say. Sneaky. Got scared I was gonna smash it when he hit me into it. Yep, that one's on. Yep. And then I already did the inside of the door. Probably gonna leave that as is. Well, I'm gonna chisel these as well. Might be overkill, but I'm noticing it from the ground. And with the second floor being a lot smaller and there being less visible, I don't have many like places where I can actually show the depth. So I at least want some parts visible. Okay, that works. And then the other side, and then I just have to do the inside, and then I'm done. And I can do something else. Okay. Okay, that's gonna last. I can't get over how just amazing it is being able to put so much detail into stuff. I love it so much, even if I'm not like putting a ton of detail in at the moment. It's just doing little bits with it just make things look so much better. Obviously you can ruin it if you go too overboard, but less is more, as they say. They can all go away. Oh. I might need to forge an iron shovel. In fact, I think that is what I'm gonna do. I'm just gonna put some of these things away. I actually have a decent supply of slate now, though. I mean, it will go very quickly if I make another roof anywhere near the size of that, but we should be fine. I'm gonna go back to that later with the chisel, actually, because I just had an idea. I'll merge those, they last a long time. Right. So we need probably 2 charcoal and an iron bloom. And then we also need our torch back. And the fire star. Where is it? There it is. Yeah, I wasn't expecting even like light snow to be able to put these out. But I know now. Where that's going, then I'll give the animals the rest of their food. And then while I'm remembering to, I'm gonna go and have a look at changing that out. Damn, they've eaten it all already. There's gotta be a broody hen there. And then tongs and a hammer. made a mistake. Right, the shovel work should be quick though. I don't need to do too much. And the chisel work will be pretty fast as well. But just so I'm ready for that, I need to make sure I have enough cobble on me. Actually, you know what? I'll take multiple stacks out so I know that I have enough. Because I need to put some down there as well. Oh, that heat up quick. Right, shovel head. I want to get this over and done with, so I'm gonna do this first. Yeah, there's pine on the inside, which is fine, but there's not pine on the outside. So I want to try and get rid of the wood that is showing on the outside and replacing it with cobblestone. But I still want what is on the inside. I know it's a lot of chiseling, but it's gonna look good. There, perfect. Yeah, that already looks way better. I'm liking the look of that a lot. Right, time to get going with this. Yeah, there we go, and maybe bring this back a bit more out here. Okay. And Yeah, that works. One, two, three, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 9, 8. 8. I think 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay, that's right. I thought that I counted that wrong, but I didn't. Yep, and then I can get to work on the roads and on this thing. Road. No. Path. A 4 block and 4. A 4 block and 2. I'm not sure I want the path to be set into the ground though. I think I'll invest in the 4. But that is stones and not cobblestone, so that is going to take away from our total count. Somewhat unfortunate, but it had to be done. And then we'll use the low fertility. Stone pile. Oh, it's like that. I may or may need to make more. Come on. Okay, I might not be able to do this. I'm gonna have to wait until that goes, which means cook and probably mining. I didn't mean to throw that. Oh yeah, I don't have firewood. That is definitely something I need to do something about in the next couple of episodes. Probably only have another firewood left to cook, maybe another 4 meals? 3 meals? No. 5. If I'm not using 5 wood per meal. Right, I'm gonna heal up a bit as well. And then we'll probably finish the episode with some mining work. Just to recuperate our stone numbers. Hopefully loads of them don't spawn downstairs in the mine, otherwise that's going to be painful. Because it usually is pretty difficult to find work to do when it's like this. I'm gonna chisel this. I'm not gonna put a door here though. I noticed it last episode, or the episode before, and it's been bugging me, but I didn't wanna do it at the time. Right, those are done. I don't think I need all of these. I'm gonna try and run past, on the way out, the Torak. And then try and get rid of some of these before I get swarmed. Three. They're probably gonna spawn down there, but If I'm close enough, I'm hoping it will mitigate it somewhat. It's not really the drifters that I'm worried about, it's the nasty ones, the Boton and the Shivers, especially the Shivers. I haven't quite gotten used to being able to get rid of them without giving up a hit when using the Falx. If I'm using the spear, I'm fine. It's just the Falx. But yeah, I'm probably gonna stop talking for the rest of the episode and probably time-lapse it, because I'm sure you've all seen this enough times before. Alright, it's about that time to end the episode. I hope you enjoyed today's episode. It was interrupted a bit, the plan towards the end, but it's fine. We can continue next episode where the rift activity will be calm, obviously. God damn it. But yeah, we'll continue things next episode. Thanks again for watching. I hope you enjoyed. If you did, please consider liking the video and subscribing to the channel. It massively helps out and I really appreciate it. Thanks again, and I'll see you next time. Goodbye.